Are you ready to find out the top 5 reasons why people love the Charlotte region? Stick around, they're coming right up. Everybody has differing opinions about everything. So are you ready for mine? Hi, I'm Dave DeSilva with eXp Realty here in Charlotte. I'm a 20-year veteran of the real estate business in this market and also a 22-year resident of Charlotte. Here are my 5 top reasons in no particular order why making Charlotte your home would be a great choice. Number 1, things to do. Are there things to do in Charlotte 24/7? If you can't find something to do in Charlotte any day of the week, any night of the week, you're just not trying. Here in the Charlotte region, we have sports at every level. We've got the Panthers, pro football, we've got NBA basketball, we've got NASCAR, we've got minor league hockey, minor league baseball, we've got a new Major League Soccer team here in Charlotte, Charlotte FC, and that's just the pro sports. We've got tons of amateur sports, we've got college sports, we've got things to do for kids all day long, every day. You just got to look for it. Shoot, I almost forgot, we've got a PGA golf tournament that comes here every year at Quail Hollow. Another thing we've got are the arts. We get nationally renowned, is that the right word? Nationally renowned shows here all the time. Mamma Mia, Wicked, Rent, anything you want. We had Hamilton come here this past summer. Just about anything you want, we've got it here in Charlotte for the arts, including museums at a national caliber. Other forms of entertainment would include concerts at maybe Bank of America Stadium, which just recently hosted Kenny Chesney, and in the past has had Bruce Springsteen, the Stones, Garth Brooks, and then a little bit to the northeast of Charlotte, near Lowe's Motor Speedway, is PNC Pavilion. And PNC has something almost every weekend. I think REO Speedwagon and the Sticks are coming soon. And of course, my daughter and son are making me mention Jason Aldean. I think Chase the Rapper is coming there soon, and somebody else I can't pronounce, but just a lot of entertainment around here. For some other crowds, you're going to be sure to enjoy a place called Carowinds, which is just to the south of Charlotte, near Fort Mill. It's on the North Carolina-South Carolina border, and it's a huge amusement park along the lines of Six Flags or King's Dominion if you're not from around this area. So that's Carowinds, another fun place, especially around October time frame when they have something going on called Scarowinds in reference to Halloween. Off to the west a little bit is the U.S. National Whitewater Center, where the Olympic kayaking trials were held in the past Olympics. Great place to go on a sunny day like today. Awesome day in Charlotte. If you want to do a little bit of adventure, there's places where you can do some trail running, you can do some whitewater rafting, you can do some zip lining, all sorts of great stuff, or just sit around and watch people do the wall climbs, go kayaking, of course, and have a beer and a burger. Now, for some of you shopping enthusiasts, there's probably about 3,000 malls around here, big and small, in the Charlotte area. Again, anchored by big name businesses, big name companies, and if you need a tour, just call my wife and daughter. They've been to most of them. Reason number 2 that I love the Charlotte area is the location. And I wouldn't be a great realtor if I didn't say location, location, location at least once, maybe twice during every video. Charlotte's located about midway between the coast on the east side and the mountains on the west side, and we're in what's called the Piedmont region. If you go about 2.5, maybe 3.5 hours to the east, you're going to bump into Wilmington, you're going to bump into some islands up and down the coast, and if you take a little bit longer tour, you can get down to Savannah. If you're going to the west, which is left on your map, you're going to hit the mountains, anywhere from Boone to Asheville, 2.5, 3 hours, and then farther west in the mountains in North Carolina, it might take you about 5 or 6 hours to get there, but some great places to spend time either on the coast or in the mountains. If you want a little bit of a shorter trip and you still want to hit the water, we've got Lake Norman on the north side and then Lake Wylie on the south side. Lake Wylie borders North and South Carolina, the borderline there, and Lake Norman is just huge. You've got the big boats, you've got little boats, you've got skiing, you've got kayaking. Everything you want to do in the water you can do in Lake Norman and Lake Wylie. If it's wintertime and you're into skiing, you can hit some of the smaller hills, Sugar Mountain, Beach Mountain on the west in North Carolina, and if you're more used to a little bit steeper drops, then head up to West Virginia or Virginia and you're going to see some bigger slopes up there. And in the summertime, in the spring and fall, those are also great places to go camping. Third reason for loving Charlotte, and some people hate this reason, hate's a strong word, but I love it, is the weather. Take a look around, like I said before. Look up there. There are just some days when I step out my front door and I look around and I go, holy cow, this is why I live in Charlotte. Blue skies, maybe in the high 70s, 80s, a little bit of a breeze, just something you can't beat and hard to find anywhere else. Now we do have a good long summer here in Charlotte. The hottest month of the year reaches about 90, 91, 92 degrees on average, and that's July. We do have several days that'll get up over 100 degrees, so hopefully you're used to it if you've been here for a little while. On the flip side, we do have a terribly harsh winter, and January is our coldest month, and it gets down to 34 degrees. So all of you buddies of mine up in New Hampshire, stop laughing, get off the floor. 34 degrees is cold to us down here. And we'll have a couple days in that 0 range, but typically they're very mild winters. We've got a good long summer, like I said, and then sandwiched on either side of that summer is a great spring and a great fall. I love to be out in my shorts and a sweatshirt anywhere in March, April time frame to October, November. It's great for that clothing. Charlotte on average is a little bit warmer than the national average, and we have a little bit more rain than the national average. We get about 43 inches a year, but we also have about 205 to 210 sunny days per year, and that's above the national average. And then as far as below the national average are rainy days, and what else is there? Snow. If anybody's coming here from the northern states, up in New England, up in Minnesota, come here early in the year, maybe January, February, March, if you have a choice, so you can get acclimated to the summer, because it does get humid here in Charlotte. People are afraid sometimes of the hurricanes, and you're probably thinking of the beach and the coastal areas. We do get some rainfall, and we do get a little bit of flooding here, but nothing like the coast. I was in Wilmington a couple years ago helping them recover from some of those floods, and it was devastating down there, and we just got a lot of heavy rain up here. So pretty good weather all around. I just love the weather here in Charlotte. Okay, reason number 4 I love Charlotte is the people. Charlotte really is a melting pot of people from all over the globe. I was going to say the country, but they're coming from all over the world. I used to look out my front door and I could point, I go, there's somebody from Wisconsin, there's somebody from Houston, there's somebody from New York, there's somebody from New York, there's somebody from New York. Okay, we do have a lot of New Yorkers come down here, but we've got people from Ohio, and in my neighborhood, just a couple people here and there seem to be from Charlotte. Everybody was from somewhere else, and that just makes it a great, very diverse city. One of the great benefits of having such a diverse population is the food. I'm pretty much a meat and potatoes guy, but every once in a while I'm going to try something different. We've got things from 5-star dining to great breweries. One pops up every day, and then we've got food trucks, which I think they're fantastic. So we've got a great diversity of food to go along with a great diversity of people. Those people bring with them different organizations that are formed all over the city and different places of worship. You can't go wrong looking for something like that here in Charlotte. Before I get to reason number 5 why I love the Charlotte region, I would appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe and the like buttons. And just a reminder, I'll be posting every Wednesday. If you're from Charlotte, please comment on your favorite things about the area. It's going to help me a lot. And I would appreciate any feedback and sharing of this video. Again, if you're considering a move here or a visit to Charlotte, let me know what you'd like to hear about or see about in upcoming videos. Reason number 5 is the job market. Charlotte is fortunate to be the headquarters for 8 Fortune 500 companies. Among those, or actually all of those, being Duke Power, Bank of America, Honeywell, Nucor, Truist, which used to be BB&T Bank, Lowe's, Sonic Automotive, and Bright House Financial. I think that's the same amount and same companies that we had in 2021. So as well as being a top banking center in the U.S., and we're, I think, the #1 banking center in the United States right now, we have a huge medical and healthcare presence headlined by Atrium, which is the former CMC, that's Carolina Medical Center, and Novant Health. In the Charlotte MSA of well over 2 million people, some of the top employers are similar to the Fortune 500 companies, including Wells Fargo, a bank that's got their East Coast headquarters here, Bank of America, Novant, and CMS, which stands for Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools. CMS has over 20,000 employees right now, and about 9,000 of those are teachers. And there are, in the CMS system, 170 schools handling just right around 149,000 students. So that's a bunch. In general, in Charlotte, the key industries in the Charlotte region are banking, financial services, manufacturing, automotive, health and technology, and retail. I definitely know what the word literally means, and there are literally thousands of companies here in Charlotte that employ hundreds of thousands of people. This is a city where if you're looking for a job and you really want to work, you'll find it. As I believe I previously said, we're going to go ahead and dig a little bit deeper into each of these 5 top reasons to move to Charlotte in later videos. The next video I'm going to put out on Wednesday is going to be the 5 reasons maybe you don't want to move here, and you're going to be surprised that there might be a little bit of overlap. So until then, please go ahead and subscribe to my video, like it, put some questions on there, make some comments, go ahead and pass this on to your friends, and suggest to me anything that you can think of that you might want to see in a video down the road. Thank you very much. As we introduce you to Charlotte, you have a great day.